Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Satisfactory. And I've just made a discovery. I've added some more pumps to this line because I thought maybe it might help. Because these containers, or rather these buffers, will not be filled beyond just below half point. Then the fill and drain rates start balancing out. So I'm thinking that there is some proper fluid physics in this game. Meaning this high up, filling these tanks requires a lot of pressure to keep the tanks filled, because otherwise the pressure of the water pressing down into the back into the system now obviously overwhelms the pressure that the pump is able to provide to push the water up. So I thought to add more pumps to increase the pumping pressure, but that doesn't seem to work. So there might be, yeah, this is just something interesting. It also may be that that I'm filling two tanks with one pump. That might also be, or rather with one line. That might also be. That might also be part of the issue. Yeah, because both are 181, just around 182. Okay, good to know. Okay, but this is episode, as promised, coal generators. First though, let me build, if I can find it, here, a bit of a better vantage point. Can I place that here? Does it fit? It would appear so. This can be done better. So just like this. There is not a whole lot of clipping here, no clipping there, and we have a very high vantage point now. Okay, now we can build some stuff. Coal generator. Oh! Okay, I thought this was smaller. Okay. How I'm going to do this properly? I'm thinking one coal line to feed about 3 to 4 generators. So I need space here to bring the lines over, to bring the lines here and curve over here. So the generators will start here to head, so I have this space for the coal lines. Okay? And the water I'm going to bring from the other side. And let's give myself a little bit of room in between the generators. Floor too steep. Oh, it's too far on the outside. Okay. And it will require another one of these towers. But this is the beginning. I might also curve the whole thing in and back and make a second row back there. That's 3. That's the innermost coal line feeding this, and that. And then the next coal line is going to come in and feed this and the next one here. Or rather this on the other side and that, and the last coal line will fill this and that, these two on the last thingy. This didn't make a whole lot of sense from an explanation point of view, but well. 3 coal lines, 3 each, that would be 9, that's 8. and 8. Let's go up to 10. Which means I'm going to need to widen the whole thing here a little bit. Let's take that bit of pain. Aua. That's not what I wanted. Let's go a bit wider than I think we need to be. I just hope I have enough material for all of this. This should be okay. Power should be probably not okay. Come to think of it. Okay, this is good. These were not necessary. Because there will only be 2 coal lines and then I have enough room, so we can take these back. Okay. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2. One second, pressing the wrong keys. And 3, and having a bit of space for the coal lines. And the foliage clipping will have to be lived with for the moment. I'm going to deal with that later. Although it's not that bad. Okay, the other coal power plants. Okay. Yeah, just don't have enough resources. That is in fact okay. I will add the last 2 power plants later on then. You can see very well what I intend to do here. Okay, now for this. How exactly am I going to do this? That's the big question here. Using probably logistics splitters. Also, I have to go out a bit. To give the water line enough room. Okay. Let's continue building this. I'll also need to do a bit of merging here. At at some point. Merge units come several ins and one out. Or I'll just go with 3, 3 and 3. And the other two are going to be on top of each other. Yeah, I think I'll try to do that. Which means I'm going to continue making the splitters. Okay, and last but not least, this one. Great. Okay, then, okay, this is good. Okay. 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 Okay, and perhaps not as clearance. That's clearance, that's okay. That will work. This will also work. And this will not work. This will have to be done slightly differently. Or I'll just go and change these turns a little bit. Okay. Nope, that is some rather massive clipping there. This will require some more engineering. To work and look not indecent. Let's remove that. That won't work either. Okay, good to know. Maybe this. Okay, this should give me a bit more space with this. As a matter of fact, this should work, and then we can come around here and go up here. And no clipping. Then I can make this decent again. Good. Perfection. Okay. Okay, these connections I will do once the whole thing is finished, just in case I have to do too many redesigns. Okay, and this is going to be helped by that. Nope. Very much on the brink here. Good. Okay. That brings in the coal on all three conveyors on 2 levels. Feeds the second line. Okay. Of course, after this there will also be the question of the water lines. Okay. Yeah, and I'll need some more foundation here. Okay. Same here. Splitter. How many exactly are we already feeding? It's 3, that's 1, 2, the third back there, okay. This is the third, and then 4 here. What was that? Oh, am I too close? I think I'm too close. Yes, I'm definitely too close. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. That is the coal line. Yes. Let's engineer water. The question is, how exactly am I going to do that? Not by falling in between everything, ideally. Okay. I'm going to need to use this. Something like this, I would say. This one has a connection, this one doesn't. Let's just hope this works. Oh god, this works. Look at this. Yes! Perfection. As if I had planned for this. Okay, that means that there will be this. And no clipping, very good. Then there will be this. The low green line, perfection. 5 and in. Do you have? No, you do not. Wait, I saw it. Okay. It's this and that connected. Then the connection here for the main water. As this is all working as it should, let's connect it up and see if they start making power. Okay. And let's connect this one too. And I can use a little bit of a trick to give myself a bit more height here. This is gaining water, but very slowly. No connection, oh. Of course they need to be connected into the power system, completely forgot that. Good thing I've tested this. In principle I think it works. Let's just connect everybody. How am I going to do that though? It's going to be one hot power line right here. As this baby is going to carry all the power. And it'll connect right to there, I would say. Or not. Where else would I connect it? To this one. Going right about here. Okay. I can see a potential issue with clipping right here. Unless I bring the power up here or back there. Or both, for that matter. I wanted to bring the power in between, but for that I should have left a little bit of space in between the power plants. Let's see, maybe this doesn't generate a ton of clipping. Okay, this seems to work. Okay. So far, so not bad. Problem is we don't have enough water. Yeah, coal is full, we don't have water. Coal is full, I don't have water. This is about to run out of water too. We don't nearly have enough water flow. Let me try to help. Yes, water here is looking better. What the chimney is telling me. But there is not enough water flow. Ooh, this is very, very... This should be steady. It is far from steady though. The coal is not the issue. We have enough coal. It's the water, of which we don't have enough, not nearly. This setup will remain. This setup might change. I think this was a bad idea. Meaning I will need to have at least 2 water lines up here. Most likely 3. All these 3 will have to become separate water lines coming up here. The 3rd line I can even bring there. To bring water into this container, that container. This container is going to mostly feed all of these. Although I'm going to change this a little bit over there. And that is going to be feeding into the line that goes here all around. Okay. But that is going to be in the next episode. Let me do a little bit more thinking, and then I'll just most likely use all these 3 and maybe add 1 or 2 more to have the water lines coming up here, 4 or 5 water lines to feed all the power plants. This isn't making any energy now. Why? Because it's completely out of water. Yeah, we need way more water. But that is in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and not really if you so choose. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.